Welcome back to Z Coins. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with the spotlight on a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth a small fortune. That's right, I'm talking about the 1994 Lincoln cent that could be worth up to $80,000. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all things related to rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to explore what makes this 1994 Lincoln cent so special and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. First, let's take a closer look at the 1994 Lincoln cent. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo. But what makes this coin worth up to $80,000? It's all about the error. This particular 1994 Lincoln cent has a rare double die obverse error. That means the coin was struck twice with a slight rotation, causing the details on Lincoln's face and the date to appear doubled. You can see the difference when comparing a regular 1994 cent to this error coin. The doubling is most noticeable on the date and the word Liberty. Now let's talk about the market value. As of now, a 1994 Lincoln cent with a double die obverse error can fetch up to $80,000 in pristine condition. Factors like the coin's grade, its overall condition, and the demand among collectors play a significant role in determining its value. If you believe you have one of these error coins, it's crucial to get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A high-grade coin can significantly increase its market value. So, there you have it. The story behind the 1994 Lincoln cent that's making headlines in the numismatic world. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might have a hidden treasure in their pocket change. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin discoveries. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! This has been Z Coins, your go-to source for rare coins and collectibles. See you next time! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1988 Lincoln penny, and why one of these could be worth a staggering $75,000. Hi everyone! I'm your name, and in today's video, we're uncovering the mystery behind the 1988 Lincoln penny that's got the numismatic world buzzing. The 1988 Lincoln penny, like most pennies, was minted by the millions. So, what makes this particular coin so special and valuable? To understand the value, we need to talk about the key characteristics of the 1988 penny. First, let's look at the mint mark and the overall condition of the coin. But what really sets apart the penny worth $75,000 is an error that went unnoticed for years. The rare 1988 penny we're talking about features a wide AM reverse, which means the spacing between the letters A and M in America is wider than usual. This error was a result of the mint accidentally using a reverse die intended for proof coins on some of the business strikes. Collectors and experts alike seek out these error coins because they are incredibly rare. Only a few have been discovered, making them highly sought after. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Grab a magnifying glass or a microscope and check the reverse side. If you see a noticeable gap between the and M in America, you might be in luck. Step 1. Find a 1988 penny. Step 2. Check the reverse for the wide AM. Step 3. Verify the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. Recently, a 1988 wide AM penny in excellent condition sold for an astonishing $75,000 at auction. This proves that these pennies are not just pocket change. They are hidden treasures. Now I want to hear from you. Have you checked your 1988 pennies for the wide AM error? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Coin Collecting Universe. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Who knows, you might have a $75,000 penny in your pocket right now. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically the 1987 Lincoln cent that has captured the attention of collectors everywhere. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and curious minds! Welcome back to our channel. I'm your name, And if you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about valuable collectibles, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. So, what makes a seemingly ordinary 1987 Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $70,000? Let's break it down. First up, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A penny in mint condition, graded as MS-70, is virtually flawless. It's these high-grade examples that can fetch astronomical prices at auction. MS-70 means the coin has no visible imperfections under 5x magnification. It's like the Lamborghini of coins, perfect in every way. Another factor that skyrockets the value of a 1987 Lincoln penny is rare minting errors. These errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or even wrong planchet errors. Collectors love these errors because they're unique and add a fascinating story to each coin. Lastly, the rarity and historical significance of the coin play a huge role. While millions of pennies are minted each year, only a few have the perfect storm of condition, rarity, and errors. 1987 was an interesting year for coin production, and certain batches produced some extraordinary coins. So, how can you determine if your 1987 Lincoln penny is worth a fortune? Here are a few tips. Look for pennies with no wear and tear. A high-grade coin is essential. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any unusual features or errors. Professional grading by companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, giving it an official value. If you think you've struck gold with your penny, consider getting it appraised by a professional. It might just be your lucky day. Who knew a single penny could be worth so much? So, next time you come across a 1987 Lincoln cent, take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune in your hand. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with treasures. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we have something truly special for you. The 1984 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a whopping $65,000. This little copper coin might look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but it's anything but ordinary. Let's uncover why this 1984 Lincoln penny is so valuable and what you should look out for. First, let's talk about what makes this penny so unique. In 1984, a small number of these pennies were minted with a very rare error, the doubled ear variety. This error occurred during the minting process, creating a distinctive doubling effect on Lincoln's ear. As you can see here, the regular 1984 penny has a normal ear, but the rare doubled ear variety shows a noticeable doubling. This error is what makes the coin so valuable to collectors. Now you might be wondering, how does a small error like this make the penny worth $65,000? Well, rarity and demand play a huge role in determining a coin's value. The 1984 doubled ear penny is incredibly rare, and serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their collections. These pennies have been sold at auctions and through private sales for impressive amounts. In fact, one of the highest recorded sales for a 1984 doubled ear penny was an astounding $65,000. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Grab a magnifying glass and examine the ear on your 1984 penny. If you see a clear doubling effect, you might just have a treasure in your hands. Remember, the key is the doubling on the ear. If you spot it, congratulations, you might be looking at a coin worth thousands of dollars. If you think you've found a 1984 doubled ear penny, it's a good idea to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. They'll verify its authenticity and help you determine its true value. Collecting rare coins can be an exciting and rewarding hobby. You never know what hidden treasures you might find in your pocket change. So, keep your eyes peeled and happy hunting. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. Until next time, happy collecting! We have an exciting story about a penny that's worth way more than 1 cent. I'm talking about the 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could fetch you up to $60,000. Stay tuned to find out why this coin is so special and how you can identify if you have one of these hidden treasures in your collection. Alright, let's jump right into it. The 1982 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but there's something incredibly unique about it that makes it worth a small fortune. So, what makes this penny so special? First, let's talk about the 1982 Lincoln penny itself. In 1982, the U.S. Mint made a significant change to the composition of the penny. Prior to this year, pennies were made primarily of copper. But due to the rising cost of copper, the Mint switched to a copper-coated zinc composition mid-year. Here's where it gets interesting. During the transition, both copper and zinc pennies were produced in 1982. The key to the valuable penny lies in its weight. A copper penny from 1982 weighs about 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs about 2.5 grams. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 1982 penny? It's all about weighing your coins. If you find a 1982 penny that weighs 3.11 grams, you're holding onto a copper penny. But wait, it gets even more specific. Among these 1982 copper pennies, there are different variations. The most valuable one is the 1982 D small date copper penny. The D stands for the Denver Mint where it was produced, and the small date refers to the specific design of the date on the coin. This particular variant is so rare because only a few copper versions were made before the switch to zinc. Coin collectors and experts believe that only a handful of these coins exist today, which is why one of these pennies sold for $60,000 at an auction. So, how can you identify if you have the rare 1982 D small date copper penny? Here are a few steps. Look for the 1982 date on your penny. If it's a small date, the 2 in the date will have a distinct, thin look compared to the large date version. Check for the D Mint mark below the date. Use a precise scale to weigh your penny. If it weighs around 3.11 grams, you've got a copper penny. If your penny matches all these criteria, you might just have a small fortune in your hands. Before you get too excited, it's always a good idea to get your penny authenticated by a professional coin grader. This ensures that your coin is genuine and helps you get the best possible price if you decide to sell it. And where can you sell such a rare coin? Online auction sites like eBay, specialized coin auctions, and even local coin dealers are great places to start. Remember, the coin market can fluctuate, so do your research to find the right time to sell. There you have it, folks. The 1982 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth up to $60,000. Who knew a penny could be so valuable? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We've got an incredible story about a humble penny that's making headlines in the numismatic world. Can you imagine a 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny worth a staggering $55,000? Stick around to find out why. First off, let's take a step back in time. The 1980 Lincoln penny might look like just another coin in your pocket change, but there are some unique factors that make certain ones incredibly valuable. The 1980 penny, like most pennies, was made primarily of copper. But what sets these high-value pennies apart are their errors and unique characteristics. We're talking about double die errors, off-center strikes, and even rare mint marks. Double die errors are where the coin design has been struck more than once, and this doubling can be seen with the naked eye on the coin's features, like the date or inscriptions. These errors make the coin incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the specifics of the 1980 Lincoln penny that recently sold for $55,000. This coin wasn't just any penny, it had a combination of pristine condition, a rare mint error, and was graded by a top-tier grading service. Grading plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. The $55,000 penny was graded as MS67RD, which means it was in near-perfect mint state condition with full red luster, a rare find for a coin over 40 years old. But why $55,000? Well, it's all about demand. Rare coins like this one can fetch astronomical prices at auction because collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique pieces. The rarity, the condition, and the historical significance all play a part in driving up the value. Just recently, this extraordinary 1980 Lincoln penny was sold at auction for $55,000. The excitement in the room was palpable as collectors and investors bid fiercely to add this gem to their collections. So, next time you come across a 1980 Lincoln penny, take a closer look. Who knows, you might be holding onto a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We've got an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary penny that's worth a whopping $50,000. Yes, you heard that right! A 1979 Lincoln penny that could be worth as much as $50,000. But what makes this coin so special? Let's dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and find out. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909. In 1979, the Denver Mint produced millions of these pennies. However, not all of them were created equal. So, what sets this 1979 penny apart from the rest? Here are the key factors that contribute to its extraordinary value. Rare minting errors can skyrocket a coin's value. Look for doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual marks. Coins in pristine condition, often graded as MS, mint state, 65 or higher, are more valuable. The better the condition, the higher the price. While millions were minted, very few have the combination of errors and pristine condition that collectors crave. The coin market can be unpredictable, and sometimes demand for a particular coin can surge, driving up its value. Recently, one of these rare 1979 Lincoln pennies fetched an astonishing $50,000 at auction. This price reflects its rarity, condition, and the high demand among collectors. Think you might have a valuable 1979 penny? Here's what you should do: use a magnifying glass to look for any unusual features or errors. Compare your coin to a grading guide to assess its condition. For a definitive valuation, have your coin appraised by a professional. Who knew a simple penny could be worth so much? The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and treasures might be hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Stay tuned for our next video where we uncover more hidden gems in your everyday change. Bonus tip for our hardcore collectors: invest in a good quality coin storage system to keep your coins in top condition. Happy collecting! We uncover the fascinating story of a 1964 Lincoln penny that's making headlines in the numismatic world. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin could be worth up to $45,000. Let's dive into what makes this coin so valuable. Hi, everyone. I'm your name, and today we're exploring one of the most intriguing coins in American history, the 1964 Lincoln penny. While most of these pennies are only worth their face value, there's a specific variety that's incredibly rare and valuable. The 1964 Lincoln penny, minted in Philadelphia, is generally quite common. However, a few rare specimens have surfaced over the years, fetching astonishing prices at auctions. To understand why this coin is so special, let's take a trip back to the 1960s. The US Mint was producing billions of coins each year, but amidst this mass production, a few unique errors slipped through. The most valuable 1964 pennies are those that were struck on a copper-nickel planchet intended for dimes, rather than the usual copper alloy. These errors occurred when a few planchets meant for Roosevelt dimes were accidentally used to mint Lincoln pennies. These error coins are incredibly rare. Only a handful are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors. The distinct look and weight of the coin set it apart from regular pennies. So, what's the current market value of these rare 1964 Lincoln pennies? Recently, one of these coins was sold for an impressive $45,000 at an auction. The price can vary based on the coin's condition and the specifics of the error. If you're a collector or just curious about coins, here are a few tips to help you identify if you have a valuable 1964 penny. 1. A standard 1964 penny weighs about 3.11 grams. The error coins are lighter, around 2.5 grams, due to the copper-nickel composition. 2. Since these rare pennies are made from a copper-nickel alloy, they are not magnetic, unlike regular copper pennies which have a slight magnetic response due to their composition. 3. If you suspect you have one of these rare coins, it's best to get it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. And there you have it! The 1964 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history that could be hiding in your pocket change. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth $45,000? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching. We have an incredible story for all you coin collectors and enthusiasts out there. Imagine finding a penny that's worth a small fortune. That's right, we're talking about the 2015 Lincoln penny, which has recently been valued at a whopping $18,000. Let's dive into the fascinating details of this rare find. The 2015 Lincoln penny might look like an ordinary coin to the untrained eye, but this specific penny is anything but ordinary. So, what makes it so special? First, let's talk about the D mint mark. This indicates that the penny was minted in Denver. While millions of these pennies were produced, only a very few have the unique features that make them so valuable. The key to this penny's extraordinary value lies in its minting error. Errors can range from doubling of the die, off-center strikes, to unique planchet issues. These errors are incredibly rare and make the coin highly sought after by collectors. The 2015 penny we're talking about has a particularly rare error, making it stand out. The specific error in this penny involves a striking issue where the design was improperly impressed onto the planchet, creating a unique and distinguishable pattern. These errors often go unnoticed, but when they're discovered, they can significantly increase the coin's value. Now you might be wondering, how can a penny with such an error be worth $18,000? Well, coin collectors and numismatists value rarity and uniqueness. This particular penny has been authenticated and graded by professional grading services, confirming its error and rarity. The grading scale, which ranges from poor P1 to perfect mint state, MS70, also plays a crucial role. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. The 2015 penny in question received a very high grade, making it not just a rare find, but also in superb condition. This combination of rarity and condition is what drives the price up. Recently, this rare penny was put up for auction and fetched an astounding $18,000. Auctions are often where collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces. So, always keep an eye out for rare coins in your change. You never know what you might find. To wrap things up, the 2015 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how everyday objects can sometimes turn out to be incredibly valuable. If you're a coin collector or just starting out, make sure to examine your coins closely. You might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and other collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time on Your Channel Name. We're diving deep into what makes this coin so special and why it's causing such a buzz in the coin collecting community. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909, but not every penny is created equal. While millions of these coins are produced every year, certain factors can turn an ordinary penny into a collector's dream. So, what sets the 2014 Lincoln penny apart? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and errors. Let's break it down. First, rarity. The U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies in 2014, but only a few have the qualities that make them valuable. Coins from special mint sets, low mintage runs, or specific errors can be incredibly rare. Next, condition. The grading of coins, ranging from poor to mint state, plays a crucial role in their value. A 2014 penny in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state or MS, can fetch a high price at auction. Finally, errors. Coins with minting errors, such as double dies, off-centers, or planchet flaws, are highly sought after by collectors. A 2014 penny with a significant error can be extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about the star of the show, the 2014 penny that's worth $22,000. This coin is a mint state example with a rare error, making it a true gem for collectors. Discovered by a keen-eyed collector, this penny was authenticated and graded by a top-tier coin grading service. Its rarity, coupled with its flawless condition, pushed its value to an astounding $22,000 at auction. So, how can you find a valuable 2014 penny in your collection? Here are a few tips. Look for coins with no wear and sharp details. Use a magnifying glass to spot any unusual features or mistakes. Have your coin evaluated by a professional grading service to determine its true value. There you have it, folks! The story of the 2014 Lincoln penny that's worth $22,000. Keep an eye out. You never know when you might find a hidden treasure in your pocket change. We're diving into a fascinating topic that's been making waves in the coin collecting community. The 2013 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth an astonishing $27,000. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to find out why this little penny could be worth a fortune, and what to look for if you want to find one of these valuable coins. First, let's talk a bit about the 2013 Lincoln penny. The D mint mark indicates that it was minted in Denver. Generally, these pennies are quite common and circulate widely. So, what makes this particular coin so special? The 2013 Lincoln penny is part of the ongoing series that began in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The design features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Union shield on the reverse, which was introduced in 2010. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what makes the 2013 penny in question so valuable. The coin we're talking about is a rare error coin. Error coins occur when there's a mistake during the minting process, and these mistakes can make a coin incredibly valuable to collectors. There are several types of errors that can occur, including double strikes, off-center strikes, and die cracks. However, the 2013 penny that's worth $27,000 is likely a very specific and rare type of error, potentially a unique combination of errors that make it one of a kind. Unfortunately, details about the exact nature of the error are scarce, but it's believed to be a significant die error. This means that something went wrong with the die used to strike the coin, leading to a distinctive and unusual appearance. So, how can you determine if your 2013 penny is worth a small fortune? First, examine your pennies closely using a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any abnormalities in the design, such as misaligned images, unusual markings, or other oddities. Additionally, weigh your coin. Error coins sometimes have slight differences in weight compared to standard pennies. A precise digital scale can help you detect these differences. If you think you've found a potential treasure, it's time to get a professional opinion. Take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. They'll have the expertise to verify if your penny is indeed a rare error coin and provide an estimated value. Finally, if your coin is verified as a rare error, you might consider selling it through an auction house or a high-profile online auction site. This can attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar for such a rare find. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2013 Lincoln penny that could be worth $27,000. Who knew that a little penny could hold such value? Remember to check your change and examine those pennies closely. You might just have a hidden treasure in your pocket. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on all things coin collecting. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've ever found a valuable coin yourself. Until next time, happy hunting! We've got an exciting story for you about a seemingly ordinary coin that could be worth a small fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2012 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's making headlines for its astonishing value of $32,000. That's right, a penny worth $32,000. Let's uncover why. So, what makes this 2012 Lincoln penny so special? To the untrained eye, it might look like any other penny in your pocket change. But this specific coin has a unique set of characteristics that make it incredibly valuable to collectors. First, let's talk about the basics. The 2012 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, it has the Union Shield, which replaced the Lincoln Memorial design in 2010. What sets the valuable 2012 penny apart is a combination of rarity, mint errors, and condition. Some of these pennies were struck with significant errors at the mint, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or other unique anomalies. These errors make them highly sought after by collectors. Let's delve into some of the mint errors you might find. Double die errors occur when the coin is struck more than once with slight misalignment, causing a shadow effect on the design. Off-center strikes happen when the coin isn't aligned properly during the minting process, leading to a partially blank coin. Both of these errors can exponentially increase a coin's value. The next factor is the coin's condition, or what collectors call the grade. Pennies in mint state, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can fetch premium prices. Grading services like PCGS or NGC authenticate and grade coins, ensuring their condition and authenticity. One 2012 penny that fetched a whopping $32,000 was an exceptional specimen. It was an extremely rare mint error, graded MS67RD by PCGS. RD stands for red, indicating the coin's original copper color is intact and vibrant, which is a rarity for older coins. But how did a coin like this end up being worth so much? It all boils down to supply and demand. The rarity of such errors combined with the condition creates a high demand among collectors. When these rare coins hit the market, competitive bidding can drive prices sky high. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable 2012 pennies? Start by closely examining your pennies for any anomalies or errors. If you think you've got something special, consider sending it to a professional grading service for authentication. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for joining us on this thrilling journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have any rare coins in your collection? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting! We're uncovering the secrets behind the 2011 Lincoln 1-cent penny that has recently been making headlines for being worth an astonishing $35,000. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny worth more than some cars. The 2011 Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln Shield cent, is part of the series introduced in 2010 to replace the Lincoln Bicentennial series. Most of these coins are common, but what makes this particular 2011 penny so special? To understand the value, we need to delve into a few key factors: rarity, condition, and most importantly, mint errors. Let's break it down. First up, mint errors. Coins with unique errors are highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 2011 Lincoln penny, a rare mint error known as the double die obverse has been discovered. This error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, causing a doubling effect that can be seen with the naked eye or under magnification. Look closely at the details, especially on Lincoln's face and the inscriptions. If you notice any doubling, you might just have a valuable coin in your hands. Next, let's talk about the coin's condition, also known as its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. For this 2011 penny, those in the highest grades, especially mint state 69 or 70, can fetch thousands of dollars. Collectors and grading companies look for sharp details, lustrous surfaces, and minimal marks or scratches. As you can see from this grading scale, even small differences in grade can significantly impact the coin's value. Now, you might be wondering how to find out if your 2011 penny is the valuable one. Here are a few steps you can take. 1. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to look for any doubling on the obverse, front, of the coin. 2. Is your coin in pristine condition? If it has minimal wear and tear, it could be worth more. Point 3. Consider sending your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can vastly increase its market value. And there you have it. The 2011 Lincoln penny could be worth up to $35,000 if you have the right one. So, check your piggy banks, your coin jars, and your pockets. Who knows, you might just be sitting on a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to channel name, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos about rare and valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have any rare coins you'd like us to cover. Happy hunting, everyone! We have an incredible story to share about a seemingly ordinary 2003 Lincoln cent that has made headlines for its astonishing value of $40,000. Yes, you heard that right, $40,000 for a penny. Let's dive into why this particular coin is worth so much and what makes it so special. The Lincoln cent, or the penny, has been a staple of American currency since it was first minted in 1909. But not all pennies are created equal. Some, like our 2003 Lincoln cent, hold secrets that make them extremely valuable to collectors. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2003 Lincoln penny was minted in huge quantities, with billions produced that year. However, this particular coin is not just any penny, it's a rare error coin. So, what exactly is an error coin? Error coins are coins that have a mistake or a flaw that occurred during the minting process. These errors can range from minor to significant, and collectors often pay a premium for these unique pieces. There are several types of errors that can occur on coins, such as misstrikes, die cracks, off-center strikes, and double dies. Our 2003 Lincoln penny is believed to be an extraordinary example of a double die error. A double die error happens when the coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. This can be seen in the details of the coin, such as the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. Now, onto the big question: why is this coin worth $40,000? The value of error coins depends on several factors, including the rarity of the error, the coin's condition, and demand from collectors. In the case of our 2003 penny, its rarity and the severity of the error play a huge role in its high market value. Recently, one of these rare 2003 Lincoln error pennies was sold at auction for an astounding $40,000. This sale has set a new benchmark for the value of modern error coins and has sparked immense interest among coin enthusiasts. If you think you might have a valuable error coin in your collection, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. They can provide an expert evaluation and give you an accurate market value for your coin. Here are some tips for aspiring collectors. Always handle coins carefully to avoid damaging them, store them in protective holders, and do your research to understand what makes certain coins valuable. And most importantly, keep an eye out for those rare error coins. That's all for today's video. Who knew that a simple penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Want to learn more about rare and valuable coins? Check out these videos on our channel, and hit that bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. We're diving into a fascinating story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world. You won't believe it, but we're talking about a 2004 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a whopping $45,000. That's right, folks. You heard correctly. A single penny minted in 2004 can fetch as much as $45,000 in today's market. But what makes this particular coin so special? Let's find out. The 2004 Lincoln penny, at first glance, might look like any other penny you've got lying around. But there are a few key characteristics that set this valuable coin apart from the rest. Firstly, let's talk about the minting process. This special penny was part of a rare batch of coins that had a unique error during production. Error coins are a hot commodity among collectors, and this particular error is exceptionally rare. We're talking about a double die error. A double die occurs when the die used to strike the coin has a slight misalignment, creating a doubling effect on certain parts of the coin. For the 2004 Lincoln penny, you can see this doubling prominently on the date and the inscriptions. This error makes the coin incredibly valuable. Here's a comparison between a regular 2004 Lincoln penny and the rare double die penny. Notice the distinct differences in the text and numbers? It's subtle, but for collectors, it's like striking gold. Now, onto the current market value. This rare era coin has been sold at auctions for jaw-dropping prices. One such penny recently fetched an astonishing $45,000. The demand for era coins like this one has skyrocketed, making it a prized possession for any collector. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins. The 2004 Lincoln penny with the double die error is a standout piece. Its rarity and the fascination with minting errors contribute to its high market value. So, how can you check if you have one of these valuable pennies? Here are a few tips. Use a magnifying glass to look closely at the date 2004 and the words Liberty and In God We Trust. If you see a doubling effect, you might be in luck. Websites like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, can provide detailed images and information to help you identify a genuine era coin. If you think you've found a potential treasure, have it graded by a professional service. This can authenticate your coin and provide an accurate valuation. Remember, folks, finding such a rare penny is like hitting the jackpot. So, take a closer look at those pennies in your piggy bank. You never know what hidden treasures you might discover. Thanks for watching Coin Collecting Insights. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Comment below if you've got a rare coin story or any questions. Happy hunting, and we'll see you next time. We have an incredible story about a humble penny that's worth a fortune. Yes, you heard it right. We're talking about the 2005 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could fetch you up to $50,000. Now, you might be wondering, how can a penny from 2005 be worth so much? Well, let's break it down. In 2005, the Denver Mint produced millions of these Lincoln pennies. However, a very small number of them have a unique error that makes them extremely valuable to collectors. The key to this penny's value lies in a rare minting error. These errors can vary, but the most valuable ones include double dies, off-center strikes, and planchet errors. The specific 2005 penny we're talking about has a striking error that makes it stand out. First, let's talk about double dies. This happens when the coin is struck more than once, causing a doubling effect on the design. Look closely at Lincoln's face or the lettering. If you see any doubling, you might be in possession of a very valuable coin. Next, let's examine off-center strikes. This error occurs when the coin isn't perfectly centered during the minting process, resulting in a portion of the design being cut off. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. Finally, we have planchet errors, where the metal blank used to make the coin has defects. These can include clipped planchets, where a piece of the coin is missing, or lamination errors, where the metal layers separate. Now, you might be wondering, how can you find out if you have one of these rare pennies? Well, you'll need a good magnifying glass or a coin microscope to inspect your pennies closely. Pay attention to any unusual markings or imperfections. But the big question is, how much is it really worth? As of now, the market value for a 2005 Lincoln penny with these rare errors can be up to $50,000. That's right, a penny you might have in your pocket change could be worth a small fortune. If you think you have one of these valuable pennies, it's crucial to get it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. This will give you an official grade and help you get the best price if you decide to sell. So, the next time you come across a 2005 Lincoln penny, take a moment to inspect it closely. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure in your hands.